Welcome back to another Bolt tutorial. In today's video, we're going to learn all about AI image generation and how you can generate your own images inside of Bolt. The first thing for you to know, when you create an account, image generation is toggled off. If you prompt the agent to create an image, it won't be able to do so. To turn it on, go to your project settings. In your account, come down to add-on features and toggle image generation on, then save this. With that enabled, let's jump back into our project. Here's our landing page, and we're going to create an image for the hero section. We could describe replacing this icon in our prompt, but I'm going to show you this select tool. We'll click select and select the exact component we're talking about. Here's our prompt. Instead of showing a picture icon in here, replace it with a generated image. The image should be photorealistic and cinematic, showing a group of people sitting around a desk collaborating inside a large, ornate co-working space. And build. The prompt's complete and we can see the image that it's generated. Although it's done a really good job generating a realistic image, it's not quite the vibe that I want to go for. So let's change this up. Here's our prompt. Please replace the image in the hero section. Generate an image of a bright, airy, modern co-working space with people in casual clothes co-working together. And build. And just like that, now we have a new image in the hero section. It looks great, but it's completely different from the previous one. What if we wanted to just make a small tweak to that image? Under the hood, Bolt's image generation is powered by Google's Nano image generation model. One of the cutting-edge benefits of this model is its ability to make small changes to images. All previous models would change the entire image, where this model is able to change just small details. To use this feature, we need to select the image first. So let's come down, we'll use our select tool again. We'll click on the image and notice this time the Edit with AI button has appeared. Click Edit with AI and describe the changes we want to make. Here's our prompt. On the back wall of the room, please add a large, colorful mural. It should use blue and green colors and look like an abstract cityscape representing New York. And build. The agent's finished working and now you can see a slider has appeared. We can slide this to the right, revealing the new image, and slide it back to the left to show the old image. Notice how nothing in the image changed except for exactly what we asked for. Let's take this prompt one step further. Here's our prompt. The floor should be a darker colored floorboards and add a skylight in the ceiling. And build. The prompt's complete and now we can see the new generated image with the darker floorboards and the skylight in the ceiling. Notice, however, that the mural from the background is gone, so it's using the original image rather than the other variation. If we look further down, here we can see the two different variations that we've created, and we can always swap back to older builds. Personally, I like the one with the skylight and the darker wooden floors, so let's now say, use this image. And just like that, this new image has been placed in the hero section. Now, if we wanted to add a mural to this image, we'd go through the same process, click select, select the image, edit with AI. Here's our prompt. On the back wall of the room, please add a large colorful mural that covers the entire wall. It should be a blue and green abstract cityscape representing New York. And build. Yep, I'm happy with how that looks, so let's use this image. And it's complete. Just like that, our twice modified image with the skylight and the mural has now been added to the hero section. Another thing to be aware about when generating an image is sometimes the image you're trying to select may be behind another layer. In this example, if I click select and I try and select on this component, notice it's selecting the div block instead of the image and we can't modify the image. To get around this, click clear, and on the select tool, when you hover, a drop down will appear. Click on this and select pick from layers. Now let's try selecting it again. With the select tool chosen, we'll click on this, and this time it gives us all of the options to choose from, noticing that the image is green. Now we can select this layer, and now we can edit with AI. Here's our prompt. The man in the foreground on the right should be in a blue suit. And build. Let's look at the new image. Okay, much better. I like it. Now we can see that blue suit has been applied to the man. This is a great way that you can add accent colors from your site into some of the images. So there we go. In this video, you've learned how to generate new images and modify existing ones. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video and all the best generating and creating images in your Bolt site.